for my tracking of my valid application. So for taking of my valid application. So here I'm going to be taking of here I'm going to take has been working for the instrument micro. So which is going to be consist of a force memory and as well as a HSM memory. So my root of trust is going to be present in the HSM memory. So initially when I am going to cover on it, so my root of trust after the boot ROM is going to be it's going to enter into the boot ROM. So it will self-check with its signature verification. So if it's valid, then it's moving to the HSM boot manager. So HSM boot manager is going to be verifying of a HSM boot application. So it will be checking of integrity as well as the authentication. So once it is going to be valid, then it's going to be handovering it to the HSM application. So same process is going to follow in the HSM application also. It will check the signature and the integrity of the post bootloader. So if it's valid, then it's going to be moving to the HSM post boot manager. If it fails, it is going to the HSM boot manager only. Post boot manager only. So if it's successful, then it's going to move into the post boot manager. So same process has been following for the here also. So this stage also is going to be checking for the signature verification. If it's valid, then it's going to move for the system bootloader similar to the application. So from there it is going to the application. So in the meantime, it is going to be also updating reference table.
And it's going to be in the beginning itself, you need to start from the goal side. Why? Who will recommend you need this for analyst team, right? Then architects discuss it, right? Then you build a storyline like the initial minutes. Okay? Why secure boot is important for your project? Because, for example, your project you didn't describe the your project is a SLD project, SLC project, SLB project, SLA project, or QM project. Okay, Rudra is okay. You didn't get the clarity, right? You got the clarity like every power on you are checking the integrity of the power. Before that, you need to tell that if the integrity is not verified, what are the losing points? Why your analysts are insisted? Manipulation of the memory is protective manipulation of the memory is important. Why architects also agreed for that issue? First 2 minutes you need to discuss that way. Then you come back to root of you mentioned anyhow before coding the then you come to chain of starting you need to speak about your analyst part and architect part, then build a one storyline, make a one code, then based on that one use case, apply to the remaining stuff. Okay, good. That you don't pause, you reach this level, right? That is the point. Okay, what about your guys? Secure JTAG, secure access, secure flashing, secure boot. These 4 concepts, I hope similar pitch level reached, right? So out there.
Yeah.
Secure JTAG, secure access, secure flashing, secure boot. Again, you both together. Okay. Kalyan, I got a positive sign mark, but only thing is not a short answers, right? But your confidence level is a little bit okay, fine. They given a some positive vibe only, Kalyan. Keep it up, and but prepare well. Hmm? Kalyan, you are able to hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But keep it up and give the lengthy answers. You are analyst, right?
Yes, sir.
Then you need to tell the organization if you are not doing this, these all are the problems will happen.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Still some people are not joined. So today one is also important one. Until others will join. So Akshay, you asked something, right? Okay. Vara analysis, right? 1 minute. Only focus about stuffs only, Akshay. Okay. Whenever any Vara analysis, how you will map, first step is identify. Okay. Any Vara analysis, whenever any CVV is occurred, okay, this is nothing but assume like your item. Inside you have item definition. This particular ID, it is mapped to any of inside your item definition. Any of the asset or not, they will check it first. Yes, it is really our asset is also impacted itself for this number. Then they will start for the next step. Identifying ID is there, right? Once ID came, this ID belongs to inside our definition. How you will map it? This is the analyst job. Analyst, what he will check? He will open the item, inside item definition. Yeah, this asset is there, but this asset is there out of your definition. Then you will say that anyhow it is not applicable for us. If it is there inside your asset, then you will start for the next step. What is the next step for you? Second step, you need to protect. They identified, then you need to protect. Okay, if you protect or protection really required, that means someone is protected or not. For example, if someone is identified itself of Vara analysis, then you need to protect purpose, you will propose like a implementation is really required. Then, two things here. First level is, initially you will do Tara analysis, Vara analysis. Tara analysis, you have a goal, they need to protect. Vara analysis, they have a potential asset, they need to protect. That is the reason identifying Tara also you will identify, Vara also identify. You have a cybersecurity goal, then you have a security control. You have a asset, then you need to protect the asset. Then next level is you are detecting also. Again, you protected, then continuous monitoring and detecting. Still any problem is there or not. First level you identified, second level you protected, again you are detecting also. That means what? Continuously you are monitoring. In the continuous monitoring after that, you will go to the, you will respond also. How you will respond? In the continuous monitoring, you observed some problem. You observed some problem. Then you need to respond with mitigation or containment. In HBOM, once you uploaded, after protected, they again you uploaded the HBOM materials and HBOM materials. You will observe continuous monitoring. Then anything is there, then you will respond back to them. You will respond. Fifth step is the recovery. Recovery is nothing but a patching only. Without occurring again, you will recover. That is the reason this five-step process is nothing but a Varai analysis steps. Identify, protect, detect, respond, and recovery. Now, any questions, Akshay? This is the what I told you. Please do for every day 10-10. Now, at least 1 week before you asked me. That is, thank God. Hmm? Today I will upload this example. This example is any example. Okay, here example is not the matter. How you do identifying, protecting, detecting, responding, recovering. This five-step process only we'll call it as a Varai analysis process.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Still people are not joined. Huh? Well, are Gerard Srikanth ಇವರಿಗೆ
Srikanth is not joined. Srikanth not joined.
You can try Srikanth once.
Okay.
Out of 19, still all are Artha anyhow limiters, so you know. Artha, you are not there in the meeting. Yesterday also. Oh, you reached Bangalore. Oh, you are busy? Okay, then you can carry on, no problem. Yeah, okay. Okay, leave it, Artha. Who's the next ones? This guy, I'll remove anything from group also. This fellow. We are waiting, right? Gerard Thomas not joined. Surya also not at all joining. Leave it. 70. Only you can call Srikanth once. If he joined, then Bhaskar, you are there, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
Only Srikanth is there, then we're good to go. Yeah, this is a Sequoia use cases. Ask him to join, no problem. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Jai Sri. Jai Sri, you are able to hear me? Yeah, Saurabh there?
Yeah, I can hear.
Yeah. Total, how many concepts are there for secure access?
The serial key and challenge response.
One is seed and key. Second one is challenge response. Any other?
I think two only.
Yeah, one is the seed and key. Second one is challenge response. Then
Yeah.
in the challenge response, I told you another way also, right? Tokens, anyhow. uh, For example, in your projects, anytime VW projects or RD, any projects are there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then
Already.
if you keep RD without SFD, you never say you implemented the diagnostic. Secure flash diagnosis. So that is the reason another tip for you are which customer your projects are contained. Your projects are VW and Audi. You need to speak about a secure flash diagnosis. Then you are having a BMW projects. Then you need to talk about a secure feature activation, access control list. That is the reason customer to customer also you guys supposed to be explore in my customer inside the project. Generalizedly, I told these all concepts are required. But your customers having a different names for the same features. That also you need to explore, Saurabh.
Okay.
Hmm? And one more thing, where you are preparing, I told you, right? Where you kept actually.
No, actually, yesterday I could not prepare. I was not in home. So today and tomorrow I will complete it.
I'm not asking specially prepare. Until now, why? Four or five you attended. At least after three, I need to see some success rate. At least it's supposed to be moved to next rounds. That is not observed, right? Somewhere gap is there. That gap I need to fill it under. It is a priority task for you. You need to complete by 11:30 today. What exactly your storylines you are telling to the interviewer? Why it is not moving to next level? I need to see that first.
Okay.
Okay. Because this automotive cyber security is also carbon chain. You because such a way I teach you guys and all interview failing no. Somewhere we are missing some dots, then easily I will give my inputs for next class for you. So today, without miss, after breakfast, please complete that activity. Then you will go for other things.
Okay. For any one feature I can do, like a security attack will be done.
Not only like until now, whatever they shooted the questions, how you answer.
Oh, all it is. Okay. Okay.
Then only I'll get the clue right. Where is the gap is happening? For
Yeah.
example, now you told that ADI project is there in your region. You are telling a seed key method or challenge response, you will, oh, this fellow didn't work in the real time. You need to inform them like a secure flash diagnoser, right? Always it will go role based, you will get the token, then you will access. But method remains same. They are also mutual authentication concept only, but method a little bit vary. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. No response, even there?
He's not picking the call.
Okay.
Three times I called. He
It's
didn't pick.
okay.
And
Then
message
I
also.
will start.
Are you recording the session?
Yeah, started. Correct.
Okay.
See? Yeah, secure boot. What is the your thought process? secure boot, how many people required? Only one person or two persons activity? Anyone?
Multiple persons need to with the requirements and requirement discussions.
Okay.
Analyst, architect, and the manager involved also for the selecting the properties. We also come and ask various many things. What is your budget concerns? That again we need to go to after the the first step of discussions we need to have. Because if the OEM also wants to less budget, then we need to finalize a less number of properties. Based on that, we need to proceed in the design discussions and implementations.
Okay. Secure boot. What is your thought process about secure boot? No, Sequoia. Sorry, my bad. Sequoia, you need only one person or two persons are required?
Sequoia 2%. One is on the sender side, one on the receiver side.
Sender and receiver. Okay, sender and receiver, you don't have any error. What will happen?
Then the message will be accepted by the receiver.
It will accept.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll see. Accepted. Now I am injecting a fault. What is your gut feeling?
Make won't match on the receiver side, so it will be rejected.
See. Okay. One is you make temper. Another one is someone is replayed. Now?
Response value won't match, so it will be rejected again.
See. Rejected. Only this is the only one use case you will accept. Huh? No error. You don't have any replay error. No, none of the integrity is not spoiled. Yeah.
Time also
Okay. Timeout also. If it is timeout, what is your expectation?
And the intrusion detection system will detect it, but
Don't
it
club
will
two things. Sequoia is completely different. IDS is completely different.
still
It is a you now HSM is timed out. What purpose you need HSM? You need to verify a crypto MAC. Then itself of HSM only you need to perform. But now we'll see what will happen. Because why? If it is a HSM itself a timed out, how you will generate your CMAC?
okay.
That is the way you will say that in the receiver side rejected. Then he will tell this guy knows only the theory. That is the reason I am telling you, based on the experience, what type of problem occur time, where you need to stop also, you need to know. Because previous batches, this much visualization I didn't plan. Frankly, I am telling you guys. That is the reason, because here I accepted the challenge, Saurabh Dev, for you, Ramesh, maybe Jaysri, Arita, Kalyan. I accepted the challenge. You reached one level up. You guys are all up. Confidence level is reached. But only thing is, if guys are come up with like offer letter next week, I am the happiest person. Okay. That is the reason 2 days back I told you, somewhere you are doing something, I need to see. Otherwise, I will only take mark. Hmm? You need to complete by 11:30.
Okay.
Key is locked. What you will do? Again, key is itself, it is not available for you. How you will generate? This is the tool wise. Okay, we'll come back to the normal discussion. Yes, sir, joined. Srikanth also there right now? Arita joined. Okay. Arita, first use case and what's are there or just now you joined?
Just now joined.
Okay, and then I will show you again. You will see always, Sekosi, you need two guys, sender and receiver. Simulation time, your message is faulty or not. If it is not faulty, easily they will transmit, adding a freshness value and integrity, they will give to the receiver. Receiver also, you will verify that freshness, validating purpose, verifying the CMAC and freshness, both are matched, then it is fine. But when you are simulating time, you create you MAC, you tamper. Wherever, whatever the MAC you are generating, you will tamper. That means you modified manually. Then you will reject. Not only this, someone replayed also you will reject. Someone replay. Freshness won't match and it will change, it will reject. Next use case, if HSM is not available, timed out, then here itself it will go because you don't have a crypto capability, then it will reject. Even though key is locked, what is mean key is locked? It is not available for to do crypto operations for the key. Then also it won't allow. So that is the way you need to explain to that fellow. You already there. You worked for different controllers. Okay, different controllers for a Renesas or maybe ST Micro or maybe Traces 32 or Renesas. You need to tell him like, yes, I worked. These all are the interfaces and all involved. Sekosi. Okay. Now coming back to the use cases. Anyone will guess what are the top use cases for Sekosi? Any guesses? Before going there, Gerard is also important. So one more time, Vara analysis also I will identify. 2 minutes, then I will go to the use cases. Wait. Yeah. Any Vara analysis, you have a NIST cybersecurity framework, 5-step process. You will identify, you will protect, you will detect, you will respond, and recovery. Identify means Vara analysis, someone say that some CVV is occurred. That is nothing but identify. Once that ID, you will check with your system. As an analyst, you will check inside your item and item definition. This particular ID is applicable for us or not. Once you identify, yes, this asset is identified. Tara analysis also say, you will asset is the main. Here also say, then you will protect. You will give a how hackers cannot touch your asset such a way you will propose that you need this some protection mechanism. Once you protected, defense in depth you protected, then you will go for a next step, detect. That means you identified, you protected, then again you are detecting also. That means what? S-bomb and H-bomb, you are uploading into your VDT tool. Again, you are continuously monitoring. still continuously monitoring after that, really something is there, immediately you are responding also. If respond, then you will recover that method. So that is the reason whenever you will perform a Vora analysis, these 5 steps is mandatory. How you are identifying, how you are protecting, how you are detecting, how you are responding, how you are recovering. So Tara analysis and Vara analysis, main activities for any analyst. Now you will say, Tara, I am good and Vara, I am not done. No, I given the 2 works to you guys, CVVs. You take your own CVV, no problem, any CVV. Okay, please take it as any CVV and analyze start. It in a day it ever big, right? Every day 3 or 4 you can take a CVVs. You can at least identify this CV is belongs to my ECU is yes or no. You are feeling like that CVV belongs to infotainment. You are working in braking ECU. Directly will say that this particular CVV analyzed by the infotainment people. No, that CVV belongs to SPI line. In our complete item, in our complete level of item, nowhere you don't have a line for a SPI line. You have USB, Bluetooth, JTAG, CAN, LIN, Ethernet, but you don't have a SPI. Then you will say that CVV is not applicable for you. Okay, you identify like a CAN line, but your project is completely Ethernet based. That is also again, it is not applicable for you. Okay, then you received one asset like a JTAG port. Yes, it is JTAG port. Then immediately you will check. JTAG is universal, I'll agree. But that particular CVV belongs to ST microcontroller. But you are using a Infineon controller. Still you will say that yes, it is not applicable. Then same example, JTAG port is there. The Infineon controller is there. But they are using a UCB register based concept. But UCBs you are not using, you are using a certificate based. Root certificate and user certificate based. Still it is not applicable for you. As a analyst, when you will consider you need to protect that particular thing and all in the Vara analysis, when you are going for a step-by-step process level. First, you need to know your item, inside item definition, then one thing.
Oi, వస్తన్నా
You will see. Yeah. Assume this is 1. This is 2. 3. CVVs are occurred for 1, 2, 3. You are an analyst for the project. What is your gut feel? It is applicable or not applicable for you? Your CVV belongs to 1 and CVV belongs to 2 and CVV belongs to 3. Venkat. It is applicable for your project? Venkat, you are able to hear me? Venkat. Yugandhar?
Yes, Ram.
Yeah. Yajam. This CVV belongs to you.
Okay.
As an analyst, now you are analyzing that, identifying the CVV. Now, what is your call?
So here, to whatever we are CVE we have known that belongs to analyst. We need to analyze.
You analyzed and this is belongs to this asset. Asset number 2. Now,
Yes.
asset number 2 is there where? Outside or inside?
Outside.
Then what you will do?
Outside it is not considered for us.
Then you will mark it as a not applicable, right?
Not applicable. Yes, yes. Not
This is
applicable.
reached. Venkat, why you are unmuting? This is the first step.
Okay.
Assume like your CVV is there, assume HSM boot manager. Okay. This is belongs to you. First level, as an analyst, you will mark it will applicable.
Yes.
Yes, it is a yes applicable. That is the your job. Then immediately you will land over to the architect's team. You are not subject matter expert, right? You will assign the further analysis to architect.
One doubt, Ram.
Yeah.
So normally we talk the external boundaries for the security analysis, right? Like
Yes.
what we do for the system safety, we do the internal, but
Hmm.
we go always beyond the like attack path and
I
everything
will go,
for
I
the.
will go. 1 minute, 1 minute. You will see when you are going for a outside of this means, this is completely handled by the other company. He will tell this is not applicable for my company. It is analyzed by the so and so company and he will mark it. Here, yes, applicable and he will assign to the inside company of architecting. Yeah, you can mark it and you can say straight away it is not applicable for me because why means your CVs where you are getting some master is there, right? That master will give to everyone. CVs you are getting from which database?
NIST.
N
NVD.
NVD. Second, yes, point number second, asset company owner is there, right? They will also get the dump. They need to analyze that. Okay, inside my organization only my responsibility. Otherwise, I'm complicating my system, right? Then this Jira ticket you will create in your system. Why you will maintain the other company Jira ticket? So you need to simplify the work and all. So here you will keep and you will assign to the analyst, architect team. Then architect will come and he will check that HSM boot manager, the CVV, where it looks like. He clearly mentioned it will applicable only for a vector HSM. Yes, inside. Inside code they mentioned a vector HSM. Currently we are using a ITAS HSM. Architect will say that not required. It won't. It is a critical. I'm not denying, but currently this project it won't impact on the. Okay, and you will close the ticket. That is the further process. As a analyst, their job is at least they need to identify that it is belongs to us or not. Otherwise, architects easily they will tell it is very difficult for them to pitch in every ticket and give their comment, right?
But shall we analyze the impact of the external boundary onto ours?
Never be. Then it is very difficult. You are making a complicating your system. But ADAS HP is your company, okay? But your company will collect evidence from these all external guys. Give me your report. And then complete together as a, you will give as a pen test. For example, next better diagram I will do. This is the safety guy responsibility. This is the security guy responsibility. Okay? But this responsibility, I will collect the evidence from all the people. I will take the responsibility. That means I will collect this device is developed by one company, this device is developed by one company, this is coming from another company, and this is coming from OEM, this is coming from OEM subsidiary, and this is the third party library, and it is implemented by a type 2, it is implemented by a sub-supplier, and it is also implemented by sub-supplier. This 339 and 6 plus 3, 9 companies report together, I will submit to the OEM. This is the overall cyber security. But this one, only safety can consider. 2, I will take care, all the ports, scanning and everything I will do. And even though 3 also I will take care, but 3 I never take complete ownership by myself. I will collect the evidences from all the stakeholders, then I will submit the overall report. So,
Got it.
yeah.
One doubt from my side.
Yeah.
For Bhara analysis, they need to go through the CVs, right? So, and which all CVs needs to be considered? Because if you I see on the Google, there are lots of CVs are available.
Hey, 1 minute. Lots of CVs are available. CVs are coming from where? S-bomb and H-bomb, right?
Yeah.
Then you give NVD database your S-bomb and H-bomb, it will scan and it will give to your list of CVs. In that list, your components are coming from third party guy, you don't analyze. You will say that this is not applicable for your project. But it is coming from inside your box. Then you need to analyze. That is nothing but a VARA analysis.
Okay.
Yeah.
For Bhara analysis also, it will be specific to some component only, like I mean specific to some asset only, like it might be
That
specific
is
to
the reason, right? That is the identifying a stop itself, your stop is accept it will start.
Yeah.
Identify itself where you are identifying. First step itself, this asset is there for you or not. Within the system or outside the system. Based on that only your start point. Okay? Yeah. Okay, coming to our point, then yeah, secure secrecy will start. Any guessing, any use case, anyone?
Truncated make and cycles and freshness value has to be provided so that both safety and security can be taken care of.
Okay. Secrecy, you will start with critical signal or any signal.
Only for critical signals.
Any example for that?
Vehicle speed.
Okay. Next program.
Next
Your
is
secure reprogramming is a secrecy use case, yes or no?
in secure reprogramming, we use digital signature.
Hmm.
So secrecy is not required, I feel.
Okay. Airbag deployment signal.
That is secrecy required because because it will take the decision depending on braking and all, and vehicle speed signal are also required.
First use case itself, you need to start with critical signals. Before explaining to anyone, list out minimum 6 to 10 signals, critical signal for auto control.
Okay.
Vehicle speed, VIN number, brake pedal status, OCS status, seat belt status, brake related signals, ADAS sensor related signals. These all are the some of the brake torque and all. So this is also secrecy signal. Then ADAS sensor data exchange. That is also important decision maker. Okay. Then replay attack. Someone replayed. Okay. Then how you are reacting. That is also another use case. Then someone reprogramming trigger, up to you guys. Secure issue reprogramming trigger, you will configure as a secrecy method or normal. That is the issue. Customer to tier 1 decision making. Because mostly reprogramming time, your main focus will be there for how fast you can complete. Only inside the target file, security only you will verify. Integrity of the target file only you will verify, not for the message level. You are going for a message level, then it is able. But sometimes, you have a reprogramming purpose of one signal. That signal is configured as a secrecy also possible. Then key rotation during vehicle lifetime. Yesterday I shown you KMS tool. Key rotation is allowed or not allowed?
Resolution allowed.
Allowed. Allowed freely or allowed with alpha what?
Encrypted key should be.
Key rotation. Key rotation means what? You are rotating. Issue 1, I told that you guys are seeing yesterday the tool, right? KMS tool.
Yeah.
There in your brain or not? KMS tool. Now selected country key rotation is allowed or not allowed? Allowed or not allowed? Key rotation allowed, no? Saurabh.
In India, in some countries, it is not allowed.
But that only I asked, right? But that's the reason. Key rotation is simply cannot. It is not a freely allowed. Some countries. Now you will click here, it will go to the authority body. Then you need to authenticate, then you will say that, yeah, allowed. For same thing, you will take a some country standard methods. Maybe it is a defer. You will take a some other key, hash key. You browser, you authenticate it, then you will rotate also, you will do. Rotation completed. Revoke, you can revoke also. You can dematerialize, destroy. Okay, but if a country is just strictly strict country, we'll see what they will do. Authenticated, rotated, okay. You will delete, but deletion is also not allowed actually. Yeah. Your life cycle is completed. Immaterial destroyed means what? For example, strict country, take key secure access key, life cycle. You will see. But destroy also supposed to be asked this, but it is destroy. Key material you can't destroy directly. After type approval, key material also you don't want. Yeah, easy reset and resynchronization, it is okay because this is the whenever a replay attack timing related issues are happening time, I clearly told how you are going for a freshness value manager sync and all. So itself of resynchronization concept. That is also another use case. Secure multi-issue secure communication. Another use case. Yeah, these are the questions. But only SECOC. SECOC, you always remember two main use cases. One is replay related, another one is integrity related. Third one is out of sync related. Fourth one is replay, that means rotation related. Key rotation. So, for example, Rama, we never worked for a communication at all. Then better, other than Kalyan and Yugandhar, don't keep your resumes SECOC. Because they need the sender and receiver communication level security. So, for both of them, it is mandatorily required for SECOC. SECOC means another name for SECOC, not only secure onboard communication, no. Some communication, internal communication or external communication, securely your presence is required. That is the way you remember forever. Okay? you will receive via SPI line, then you will convert, then you will transmit as a message. SPI, your sensors or actuators, you never connect with CAN lines directly.
Yes, agree.
Okay, you will take the data into inside. Okay, you will frame as a buffer, then you have a message means you will transmit via CAN line of external. For example, in this case also, assume like a, okay, I will go inside a little bit. There I represented only MC1, right? Okay, MCU1, it is connected one SPI line, one temperature sensor, assume. Okay? Maybe this temperature sensor, it is communicating with MC2 via private CAN.
Agree.
This temperature sensor signal I can configure as a SECOC is possible. That is the way. But here SPI line, if it is required, that is not nothing but a SECOC. I will implement some other method here. I will implement integrity and confidentiality separately.
Separately, that we can
Yeah.
do.
Yes,
On
possible.
this. Okay. That's
That's
what we
only,
can.
yeah, that is possible. You don't want disclosure to anyone, you will configure as a integrity and a confidentiality separately for this line.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that is the way. So only thing is, you guys can remember only two things. Confidentiality. Which operations you guys will perform? Developers, Jayshree, you are able to hear me? Prithvi, you call her.
Yeah, Ram. Just a minute.
4 times I called her today.
Yeah, I will call.
Yeah, Rajesh, you can tell. You need to do confidentiality, you need to maintain. How you will maintain confidentiality? Confidentiality. How you will achieve confidentiality? Your voice is breaking. Correctly tell. Confidentiality. How you will achieve confidentiality?
And do the encryption.
You mentioned CMAC initially. Now you are saying encryption. Which one is the right option? Confidentiality. AES algorithm fine. Which operation you will perform?
256.
Confidentiality. Which operation you will perform?
AES 128.
Right. That is cipher, Rajesh. Algorithm name is method is AES 128. Okay. Operation. Which operation you will perform as a developer?
Encryption.
Encryption only. Are you sure? Sir.
Ram, Jayashree is in call, but her mic is not working, so she is unable to talk.
Prithvi, I need IRAM over you confidentiality property. What you will do for that message?
So I need to do encryption, Ram.
100% sure?
Encryption and then after decryption.
Okay. First you will do the encryption, right?
Yes.
That confidence level is missed, Rajesh. Sometimes you are saying CMAC, sometimes I need that. Here, this line is there, right? This line, someone will say that whatever the message is flowing, they need a confidentiality. Then yes, possible. Before transmitting, I will encrypt the content and I will transfer. That is nothing but confidentiality. This line is, they're saying that they need the integrity. Then what you will do? What are the operations you guys will do? Yeah, Prithvi, you can figure it out. One is CMAC,
One is HMAC and then digital signature.
digital signature, or MAC also.
Mac also, yes.
And the legacy. Legacy one already, legacy is already CRC, but we never counted into week one. So this is, here you can guess hash also. Okay. Someone implemented that before accessing this point, sender and receiver, okay, please make sure authentication. Then what you will do? Authentication. How you will achieve in the automotive level authentication? Authentication. Digital signature anyhow, it combination of three things, but authentication, how you are authenticating in cyber security, in automotive.
Login password.
One is your login or password. Another method is secure access. That is the only for authentication purpose. Then someone came and told you repudiation required. What you guys will do? Repudiation.
Layered logs.
They need right secure log. That's it. When you have a properties thoroughly right, you can debate with any interviewer. You have the subject, that's it. My way, 3 times why I teach you guys. First level itself, each concept, properties, you guys are debated like 1.5 hours. You practiced minimum 1 hour. Second level, static level, dynamic level. That time you implemented itself of that options. Then I ask you all the projects, right? Secure access, secure JTAG, secure flashing, secure boot, secure C. Your project, 5 projects, supposed to be completed by Tuesday morning. Then maybe it may be a delay in a days, but your success will be 100%. That is my assurance. Secure access, secure JTAG, secure flashing, secure boot, secure C. You thoroughly end to end you are explaining to any interviewer, then that is more than 200% sufficient for automotive cybersecurity. Authorization. How we will achieve authorization? Authorization. How you are authorized in automotive?
Industrial access.
One is RBAC, role-based access control. Another one is tables also. Roles you can create like a tokens you can create. Things. And user credential, user levels, user level permissions. Roles are user level permissions or tokens. These all are the 3 levels you can make it as a authorization concept. Availability anyhow it is a up to you. For example, now unauthorized person you are not allowing Prithvi. That means whatever the line is there, it is used by the only authenticated users or unauthenticated users.
Authenticated user.
That is the way. So how filters you will use. Availability how you are achieving is, you will say that filter I will use. What type of filter means? Okay, for example, you don't want any particles, pure water you required. Okay, you went for a river and hmm, you you taken some water from the river. You need only pure water. Then what method you will use? Filter you will use, yes or no? Similarly, you have a communication line. This communication line supposed to be used by two people. Okay, this guy ID is 100. This guy ID is 101. Other than 100 and 101, any message is coming. What you need to do? You need to filter. Before giving access itself, you will check that. What is your ID? Your ID is a 102. Then you will say that you don't have access permission for this line. 104. No, you don't want. That concept only in the Ethernet level, we'll call it as a firewall concept. But here, CAN filtering and all you will do. Only authorized level, authorized guys you can use it and all. Once you know these properties right, left and right, easily you can convince. Okay. Now 15 minutes, I will ask some questions, you guys. Wait. Okay. First question to Kalyan. ISO 21434, how many clauses are there?
15, sir.
15 clauses. Out of 15, which clause is more interested for you? Which clause is more important for you?
15, sir.
Ah, good. Other than 15? Other than 15, what is your important class? One more you need to tell. I'm happy, super happy. What is that class? Yeah, Kalyan, any continuous monitoring, you remember?
Yes, sir. Secure controls, sir.
Hmm. Continuous monitoring is a clause 8. That is also important for you as an analyst.
Okay, sir.
Okay, then coming to the Yugandhar, what is cybersecurity life cycle? Cybersecurity life cycle. How your cybersecurity life cycle looks like? In your language only you can tell. Don't need to automotive level. Any life cycle. How your workflow will looks like.
Okay, first we need to identify anything,
Hmm.
and then we need to
No problem. Identify. You can tell that Vara level analysis itself. You identified. Then the
yes,
next step, what you will do?
identify, and then we need to detect it what it exactly.
Hmm.
After detection, we need to protect how to protect it.
Hmm.
And the fourth, it is respond.
Okay.
Okay. Once a response means what and all we have done, like a continuous monitoring also we need to do it.
Hmm.
So based on continuous monitoring, what we have observed, then we need to respond it.
Then what is item definition, Venkat?
Item definition is where we define the item uh, item by doing by identifying the trust boundary, also the interfaces involved,
Okay.
That's the next step of the scope requirement. After we are defining the scope, we are defining the item, and also that's the first step in the Tara.
Okay, Gerard, what is meant by residual risk?
Can you repeat the question?
Yeah, what is meant by residual risk, your understanding?
Are you saying risk?
Residual risk.
Oh, residual risk. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. So it's any risk that is carried over to usually another party. So if we go through and do a TARA, or even we identify from VARA that there is a risk that hasn't been mitigated, it's going to be carried on, or it's going to kind of flow through us to our end recipient, whether that's the OP or something like that.
Then how much budget you are open for residual risk for cybersecurity project?
How much budget?
Yeah. For example, you will see, you need to inform your manager, right? In this 20 years time, okay, anytime maybe risk still some part is present. So we need to be ready for that consequences, right?
Yeah, that's up to the manager, though, isn't it? Won't I just communicate the risks, and the manager will determine the budget aspect? Or?
Yeah, budget aspect also analyst responsibility, right? Okay, you given the control, I implemented the control. After that implementation also you need to know as a analyst how much risk is remains same.
Yeah, I would know, I guess. When I've seen it done, usually the analyst just provides, stakeholders and leadership with information, right? So I haven't seen them set targets or anything like that, but I would know. I'm not sure.
Yeah, no problem. It's okay. Ramesh, can you please explain complete Tara Tara analysis, all the stuffs involved in that 15th class?
Yeah, sure. So once we are going to fixing of a item and item definition, so we are going to move for the Tara analysis. First, we are going to identifying of a asset. Then we are going to be next parameters are going to be CS properties, cyber security properties, and then we are going to be damage scenario, threat scenarios, and feasibility ratings. In the feasibility ratings, we are going to be divided into the five parts, five parameters again. Expert and equipment, elapsed time, window of operation, knowledge on item. So we will collecting of all this information, and after that we are going to be making of a livelihood. So once the livelihood is going to be calculated, so then we are going to move for the impact analysis. So in the impact analysis, we are going to be collecting of a four parameters like safety, operation, finance, and privacy. So once these four parameters are collecting, then we are making up a risk value, which is a multiple of a livelihood and as well as impact. So from this, we are going to be defining of a CS goal. So after the CS goal,
Okay. Yeah, please.
so after the CS goals, we are going to be making of a CS treatment. So nothing but how we are going to be handling, whether we need to avoid, transfer, or we need to accept it. So once it
But
has,
you will see, once you will get the likelihood value, impact value, then you will get the risk value, right?
yes,
After risk value, immediately you enter into this yes goal. No. After risk value, you will do the risk treatment. In that risk treatment only, you have these four options. That risk, you can, whatever the 5 by 5 matrix risk, you can accept, you will transfer, avoid or mitigate. Then you will, whatever you mentioned the mitigation, right? Based on the mitigation, you will get the cybersecurity goal. Accept and transfer, you will document as a claim.
Oh,
Okay. Okay, no problem. Nice attempt. Yeah, Saurabh Dev. Can you please list out all these cybersecurity concepts involved in the layer one? That means ECU layer. What are the different cybersecurity concepts required for ECU layer? Saurabh, you are able to hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear. Wow.
You understood the question?
Can you please repeat once, actually?
Yeah, cybersecurity concepts involved in the ECU layer.
Yeah.
You already know, right? Four layer architecture. Lower layer is nothing but a ECU layer. Can you please tell me cybersecurity concepts involved in the ECU layer?
Okay. In issue layer, we have the secure development process. So concept, then development.
1 minute, 1 minute. I'm asking list of the cybersecurity concepts involved in the ECU layer. What are the different concepts you know?
Tara, we have
1 minute. 1 minute. 3 times teaching time. First I teach the ECU layer, right? Yes or no?
yeah.
What are I teach in the ECU layer?
Oh, okay. You mean the modules, right? Okay. So secure boot, secure access, all these you are asking, right?
Yeah, tell me. Secure.
Hmm.
First,
Secure,
which concept I will teach always?
secure ZX,
Okay.
then secure boot,
Secure
then
JTAG. Immediately I will go to secure boot.
secure, secure, secure access,
Hmm.
secure boot.
Secure JTAG and secure access, and then I will go to secure boot.
I think secure flashing after that.
Hmm. Okay. Then
After that, secure boot
hmm.
and secrecy.
In the ECU level, anytime I will spoke about a secrecy.
No, it is not on the issue level. Yeah,
But
on,
tell me, ECU level still there. You are not
okay.
completed, right?
Now,
Secure boot, authentic boot,
authentic boot, yeah.
hmm. Then
And
RTMD,
RTM,
then still not
then hits,
completed.
then hits we have post introduction detection system.
Yes. Then one more is also there. What is that? You don't have a secure?
Reference develop that.
No, that is secure boot limit. One more concept. You don't have a HSM where you will key. Keys are stored. How you will store keys?
OTP memory,
What that concept you will call it as?
secure storage.
Okay. Now coming back to the communication level. Communication level only. You have NIDS and secrecy. Then you will come into the gateway level. Then you have vocal. For example, if you know secure access, secure flashing, secure boot, your VOTA also completed. That's it. Secure access, secure flashing, secure boot table update. Then VOTA is finished. That way you need to remember.
Okay.
Most of the time. Okay? Yeah, no problem. Yeah. And settings. Now, Kalya, where you will store the keys? Where you will store? HSM. Okay, Rudra, can you speak about? Yeah, Gerard, if you have a work, you can carry. I'm done for the day almost. I will ask some people questions, then I will wind up within 5 minutes. If you don't have any commitment, please stay 5 minutes. Yeah, Rudra, can you please speak about R155 and R156?
Yeah. Software update management system and software cybersecurity management systems. These are
1 minute,
two.
1 minute, 1 minute. CSMS, what is the exact definition?
Cybersecurity management systems.
That is nothing but R155.
Yes. 155 is
Yeah.
CSMS and 156 is update management systems.
Software update
Update
management
management
system.
systems. Yes.
Okay. In the CSMS, what and all you are considering?
In cybersecurity management systems, we are considering majorly for the Tara. Okay. It has a life cycle like uh, concept phase and development, design and development phase, verification and validation phase, and after that production phase and continuous maintenance phase and decommissioning phase, and finally Tara. These are the things. Okay, we need to concentrate and we need to continuously work on that until the decommissioning of the product. Okay, 15 years or 17 years. And for the software update management systems is like that we need to perform the software update over the multiple channels like physically or the dealer shop or at the factory or at the over the air updates. Okay, these things and all we need to do over the secure way. We need to follow the properties like yeah, secure communication, all the confidentiality, integrity and availability, authenticity, all these things we need to follow, and we need to perform the software updates according to the principles.
Okay, Bhaskar, what is your most important cybersecurity concept in the automotive? For your perspective. Bhaskar. Bhaskar, I am unable to hear you. Jayshree, you are unable to hear me. Can you please type in the chat what is your famous concept? What is the important concept in the cybersecurity? Okay. Rajesh, for you, what is the important cybersecurity concept? Sectors. Okay, it looks like okay. Concept I asked, but she mentioned the properties. Okay, anyhow, we'll see you all on Tuesday. At least today, full day, you can spend for your pending projects. Still, some people projects are not completed. I don't know the reasons. None of them, four projects not done. That way I can tell. Okay, Rudra, you can
Yeah,
spend
today
some
also
time.
got. Yes, today also got.
Okay, remaining
Actually, I'm
all
looking
also.
into this Linux price security. That's why I just invested for secure boot. How it is happening? Like
Okay, but
DMRT check and also.
I need to see your 5 concepts by
Yeah, sure.
at least by today and tomorrow. You guys are having time. Please finish it.
Yeah.
Saurabh Dev 11:30. I need to see your folder. Okay.
Okay, Raman.
Ramesh, you also.
Yeah, I think I have finished everything.
Okay, then see you all. Yeah, see you all in Tuesday. That 4 classes also. First class, one class. Surely I will make it as a memorable way. Secure storage and secure logging or something. Even though ISO, Tara, and the CSMS level. Based on the tomorrow, anyone getting a interview calls or anything, please feel free to ping me and all. Such a way I will plan sessions. Okay. We'll make one more week. Please do your hard work. So we'll see your. I'm hoping at least Ramesh and Saurabh there. You will give some good news by next week. And that is my hope. It's okay, no problem. But Kalyan, you will get today also your mark. Please prepare for that. He left. It's okay. I will communicate to them via WhatsApp and all. See you all in Tuesday. Yeah. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.